Hi guys. I can't see anything. Hey, there you are. Hi Lisa, Jones, Melanie, Maria. Hi. Hello. Okay guys, come on with the questions. This is really funny. This is the first time I'm doing this. For Zoe, yes I do. There's always silicone in the swipe color. Oh guys, it's going really fast. House paint, I did do house paint a couple of times, but it's just not my thing. I think the Winsor & Newton is much better. I leave out the silicone when I do a negative space thing. Then I don't do that. No, I don't, Bonnie. I never tape off the back. Only on the really little ones I do. No, I almost never use resin to seal off the painting. I use varnish. The best varnish that I have is the polyurethane. That's this one. That's the one I use. And I use this, I thin it just a little bit, and then I go a little bit thicker, and then the last one. Now I don't know a good spray varnish. I never use spray. Let's see. The thing is, I use these types of brushes, and they are really soft. See that? They are really flexible. And that's really the key to not getting those stripes. I thin it with a little bit of just water. You can. This is all water based. Hello. You don't really have to put silicone in every color. That is just something that you can do or leave out. I think if you have do a flip cup, that if you were to put silicone in only one color, you would also get cells. But in the negative space, there's no silicone because you want it as flat as possible. Hello. Hi, Hilda. Lab painter. Julie, I only don't put silicone in the negative space. And if I do a pour, I'll put silicone in every color. A video about glass painting. Okay, wait a minute. I'll get one. Oops, no. No, sorry, I already cleaned that up. That is, I don't have it anymore. Sorry. Hello, Yoga. Bye-bye, Lido. I don't do much resin work. You know, I only have a couple. This one. This is a resin one. See that? And it's really thick. No, I've never made a coffee table. Hi, Bar. Well, about the muddy colors, that's really hard because if you move it too much, you know, you can put all colors together, but if you move it too much, that's when it gets muddy. For Cord Michael, um, uh, it's basically the same. Dimethicone and silicone are basically the same. You can get them in, the consistency is different. So you have thicker or thinner silicone and dimethicone. But when the painting is cured, that is like 2 weeks, then you can rub it in with a sponge with a dishwashing liquid, and that will take off all the silicone. That's no problem at all. But make sure that you let it dry after you do that. That's really important. Maureen, I just explained that with dishwashing liquid. That's the best way to do it. I have a video about it. Bonnie, the blanks, I buy them all over the place. I usually look for auctions on eBay. Shelley, I don't use interference paints. I've never had them. Well, the Floetrol, no, there's nothing like it. I haven't found it, at least. I really haven't. Guys, you'll have to, sometimes you'll have to do the same question because this goes really fast and I just have it like a couple of seconds to read it. For Lisa, with your canvases, you spray them on the back with water and then you blow dry them with a hair dryer, and then they tighten up. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times. Hello, Danisha. So tightening up a, oh, wait a minute. No, I don't do alcohol in the paints. Not yet. I'm doing the abstract painting, the big painting, as soon as I get in my studio. For the Vallejo paint, I always use Floetrol. That's true. I don't use the pouring medium because it's totally a different thing. No, I wouldn't use Elmer's glue at all. You have to find a, hi Rihanna, you have to find a bookbinder's glue because that's acid free. Because when you bind a book, it's important that there's no acid in the glue. So I'd go find a bookbinder's glue. Hi Mary. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I promise, but it'll have to be better weather. We're going into the winter. Hi, Michelle. For Belinda, I think maybe silicone would work. I'm not sure because I see that the Resi Blast leaves that a little oily thing. And maybe it's the same as the silicone. I could try it next time. I will do that. Hi, Yuta. That was beautiful. I loved your pour with all the metallics and the 3D thing going on. Beautiful. Good for you, Karen. Just go for it. I didn't see the silicone thing. This goes so fast, guys. There's so many questions. Dorothea, I don't know what that is. I really just get a... No, I haven't tried the KY lubricant jelly, but it works because I know a lot of people have tried that. It does work because it's almost totally dimethicone. Dendritic paintings, yes, I have. With 2 pieces of glass, and I press it together, pull it apart, and put paper on it. That works. The order of the flip cup, it doesn't really matter. You just put it in. What you put in last goes first. So what you put in first comes out last. That's all you have to. That's all you have to think about. Marilyn, that is a question I'm getting a lot because of the cracking of the paint. What I never do is use 2 brands of paint. So all my paint is the same brand and the same consistency. And you have to watch out that you don't put your canvas flat on a surface. There has to be air underneath your canvas. I've never used spray varnish. I don't. I like to do it with the brush. Glass, you have to make it fat-free. You really have to make it flat-free. And Isabel, your Floetrol, you find it in a paint store where they sell house paint. They'll have Floetrol. So when I do glass pour, I just do an alcohol swipe, so it's totally fat-free, and that's it. I have done a resin dirty pour on a record, so you might want to, if you can search the videos, you'll find one. Potty Moon, what is it so expensive? The Floetrol? Because I don't know. I think over here it's about between 17 and 19 euros the liter. And I have one somewhere around here. I've been cleaning up so much I can't find anything. That's totally ridiculous. Oh yeah, there it is. This one is, I've even seen it for 24 euros the liter. Well, that's not bad. That's really not bad. 32 pounds for 2.5 liters is not bad. Doei, Danisha. Doei, doei. When you really have to take your time mixing the paint, because you have to put in water little by little by little. The worst color to mix is the copper from Winsor & Newton. That's this one. This is so bad mixing it because there's a lot of lumps in it. But what I find is when you keep on just stirring, it'll go smooth. But having lumps is just that you're not really taking your time. You have to, first you put in the medium, then you stir it until it's totally smooth, and then you add water little by little. Don't put too much water in. It's a little bits at a time. My day job is I'm a manager at KPN. That is a telecom company. Okay, thank you. I'll look at it later. Hi, Nikos. What was mixed for Vallejo pouring? Gloss medium instead of Floetrol? I don't really know. Bye-bye, Zoe. My hair? Yeah, I color my hair. Yes, I am. I'm still using primary elements. I don't travel and teach. Thank you, Leonta. Gloss medium, no, it's not the same. No. Let's see where I have it. Oops, wait a minute. Wait with the questions. This is the pouring medium. And this is the gloss medium. See, that's totally different. Two different things. And, well, you can. Yes, you can get cells with primary elements, but you have to do some paint in there. You can't do only primary elements. They're both the same. The pH of pouring medium is the same. Floetrol 2. Pouring medium is, I use these two with Winsor and Newton. So, you know, Winsor and Newton, I only do those two right at the moment until I come up with a different recipe. You have videos want to mix, what didn't turn out right? I'm not sure. Because, you know, when you're doing a resin pour, yes I do. I use silicone in all my pours with PE. This is what I use in the resin. Sandra, it's not important. I've done many different types, but it's not important. I didn't see that last one. Sealing ceramic, if you pour on ceramic, I would use a acrylic spray. That's the best. Dry spots on the canvas. I'm not sure what you mean by dry spots on the canvas. Let's see. This is the last one I did. See, it's still, you can see the silicone. But I'm not sure what you mean with dry spots. Do you mean that you can see the canvas, or like it's a cell, but you see the canvas? No, I don't guess how my canvas is. Okay, then the bald spots is that your paint is too thin. It's just too thin, yeah. No, I don't have Minwax because I've searched for it a couple of times, but we don't have it. The pouring medium, wait a minute, the Vallejo mediums, you just mail Dick Blick because he orders everything from Spain, so he can do that. For the people, I think you're typing Turkish. I'm sorry, I can't type Turkish. For people that want, for people that want to mix, it has to be really, it has to come off your stick like honey. It shouldn't come off like in blobs or like water. So I would mix some more. Oh, I know I can do that, but this is going so fast, it's unbelievable. There are 215 people in here asking questions. It's a lot. Okay, good thing, Dorothea. I'm glad you're getting your stuff. No, PBO, I won't try that because some of it is pretty toxic. There are signs on the side, it's toxic. No, I've never used glow-in-the-dark paints, never. That's right, Sharon. I'm glad they don't. Metallic paints, yeah, I've used a lot of metallic paints. The best one so far is this one, the Galeria. See that, copper? This one is good. Thank you, Christine. I really appreciate that. And honey, I'm glad that I'm your therapy. I don't do art shows. I don't have any more time. You know, there's just so many hours in the day. Olga, that is for the Vallejo paints. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I get that too. No, I don't use GEC 800. I don't use it. No, I can't get primary elements. It's way too expensive because I have to import it from America, and that'll be, normally she asks something like, I think it's like $5. I'd have to ask 10. I'd have to double it. It's way too expensive. Okay, guys, I'm on here now for no. I don't re-pour on a old canvas. I wouldn't do that because the chance that it's gonna crack is gonna be really, really bad. If you want to print something, yeah, you have to get really good good photo paper. I didn't get that one either. I'm gonna see, guys, if I can see all the questions, if I can see that when I turn this off, and if it's possible, I'll answer them then. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop right now because I've been on long enough, 22 minutes. So thank you all. I really appreciate you all tuning in. And no, I don't guess on my canvases, never. Oh, now it's going really, really fast. Thank you all. Signing off now. Bye-bye. Bye.